Viewers, this is Sentai Michael from Screen Review, bringing you a new podcast from my segment called the Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe too hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain so don't listen. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain so someone don't listen. If you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're going to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this and everything else out the way, let's get to the latest episode of Kiramager. So basically, it starts off, we see the Kiramagers, except for Takamichi, at the headquarters, doing separate workouts. We see them, working out individually, at the headquarters. So basically, everybody was feeling good. Then now it's the king. Now they got Hakubu and the king added to their Kirame arsenal, added to their Zoro arsenal. They figured things will be easier to take down the Yamaha Empire, and that's when the other Kirame told them some bad news. Like, the king, since the king is not a Kirame stone, he has to, every time he goes into battle, he has to go back to Island, a second utopia that he created. He had to go back here to rest and recharge himself. So basically, and plus, you guys can summon him, or you can summon him if you guys get him. So basically, say that Adelaide is in a different dimension. So basically, there's no way how to contact the king if you contact the king if we need his help. So, and also, Hakubu is also his personal Kirame stone mecha. So basically, you can't summon Hakubu without the king. So basically, the Kirame stone is saying that you guys don't have the need to summon the king, and the king or Hakubu. So basically, and the Kiramagers is like, oh shit. So basically, and the Kiramagers are like, oh damn, So basically, if we needed the help, we don't have the need to summon the king or Hakubu. If we need the power of the Graceful Phoenix Megazord. So basically, that's what the other Kirame Stone Zord said. Yes. So anyway, the alarm went off, and the Kiramagers went to go deal with the situation. Probably another Mark Beast monster. Mark Beast lieutenant was attacking the city. So basically, once the Kiramagers left, that's when Mayu, said that this is my opportunity to shine. And Princess Marcella was like, oh, what the hell you mean by that? So basically, and Mario said, trust me, I'm going to trust me. You find out. So basically, I'm going to make some modifications to the Kirame Go Arrow. So anyway, the Rangers went to, so basically the Kiramagers got onto the scene and saw a lot of people were frozen where they were standing. So basically they figured they must this whatever type of marksman lieutenant who did this might have the ability to freeze time. So basically the marksman lieutenant revealed himself to be a mannequin. So basically it turns out his name is is mannequin. So basically he doesn't have the ability to freeze, he has the ability to freeze people like mannequins. So basically people are still human, but he's able to freeze people in place like mannequins. So anyway, so basically he got Seda, aka Kiramager Green, and froze her up like a mannequin, and the Kiramager just morphed up and started to fight him, but things were not going very well dealing with him. So basically Joe didn't realize that that Mayu was doing some modification to the Go Arrow during the fight, and he tried to summon it. So basically Joe didn't get the memo that that Mayu was doing some modifications to the Go Arrow. When he tried to summon it against Mannequin, it didn't show up. So basically Mayu's like, where's the Go Arrow? And Mayu said, I'm doing some modifications to it. So basically, so basically it will take some time. So basically, I hope that you guys can, can wait, wait till I'm done modifying the Go Arrow. So basically, after Takamichi showed up and heard that Mayu, heard that when Jill contacted Mayu that the Go Arrow was being modified by Mayu, the mannequin marksman lieutenant decided to take advantage of this situation and managed to get away from the Kiramager while they were distracted about what the whole Mayu modified the Go Arrow. So basically, the Kiramagers were. The Kiramagers were kind of frustrated that the mannequin monster was gone, and they could have just took him out easier with the Go Arrow, and they was kind of frustrated at Mayu not telling them that he was going to do some modifications. So basically, and that's what Taro was like, why would your brother pick now to make some modifications to the Go Arrow? And Takamichi figured maybe he's going to use, maybe he's modify it to be a morpher. That way he can become a 7 Kiramager. So basically, the other Kiramagers would want him to explain this back at headquarters. So basically, they don't say that back to headquarters and check she was okay. She was still, she was just frozen, but, she was still able to move her eyes. She could still hear and stuff like that. So basically, she was just frozen by the power of the American, Mark Beast Lieutenant. Mark Beast Lieutenant. So anyway, so basically, that's what Takamichi said. When I got affected back when I got affected by that monster, and when I got affected with that monster during the excavation with the king, I heard my brother and the king had a conversation that say that one day I will come a true warrior. So basically, he was in out of consciousness, and he heard a conversation between his brother and the king, saying that I will one day become a true warrior. So basically, Takamichi figures that the reason why Mayu, his brother, is modifying the Kiramager Go Arrow because he might become the 7 Kiramager. So basically, he might become the Go Kiramager. So basically, based off that conversation that him and the king had a long time ago, back when they were kids and whatnot. So anyways. So basically, the other Kiramagers and Princess Marcella was oh wow, was happy that might become the seventh Kiramager, but Tomoto was how you guys forgot Tomoto is way too old to be a Kiramager. So basically, Tomoto, I believe he's in his 50s. So basically, Mayu's in his 50s. So basically, Tomoto says he's way too old to be a Kiramager. So basically, while they was arguing while Tomoto was arguing with the others about, Tomoto was too old to be a Kiramager. Meanwhile, at the warehouse, we see Yordano with the Mexican Lieutenant Moxner, having the conversation, and she used her whip powers to get him to increase his powers. His freezing powers, a bit more. So basically, Yordano, use her powers with her whip to increase the Mexican, Mark Beast Lieutenant's powers to freeze people. So anyway, meanwhile back at headquarters, we see Yellow and Tomoto looking into the lab, seeing Takamichi, working on modifying the Kiramager arrow. So basically, Tomoto, this just seems like he's, whatever modification he's doing isn't working. So they're assuming that Tomoto is trying to turn the Kiramager arrow into a morpher for him. So basically, that's what they're thinking they see it. So basically, but Tomoto is saying that this is stupid. I like Mario, but he's way too old to be a Kiramager. He's better off to be our tactical divisor. So basically, Tomoto was he was going to stop the Mayu from modifying the Kiramager arrow, but Takamichi and Princess Marcella was it could stop him from doing so, and that's when the long went off, and the Mexican monster came back. So basically, the Kiramager went to go deal with him. So basically, when they confronted the Mexican monster this time, turned out that the power upgrade he got to the Burner was not only make his freezing powers more powerful, also he could actually turn real people into real mannequins now. So basically, before he could only freeze people like mannequins, but now thanks to the power upgrade of Giordano's power, now he can turn real people into real mannequins. So basically, he did that to Sato, and turn her into a mannequin, just like Sada. So basically, the Kiramagers are so basically the boys morphed up into the Ranger form and tried to fight the Mannequin monster, but he was way too powerful. But back at the bad guys' headquarters, Kiramager was kind of pissed off that Yordano, upgraded the Mannequin lieutenant that he created, because he knows that once Yordano gets anything a power up, they have a short lifespan. So basically, but Yordano said, don't worry, he's doing his job, and he's doing this job and taking down the Kiramagers, and also gathering enough dark energy for you to summon your giant Mark Beast monster to Earth. So basically, Kiramager was still pissed off at Yordano, but he did what but he still did like he used the negative energy to send a Mark Beast monster to Earth to attack the city. So basically, Tarantula used the Kiramager Megazord to try to take down the Mark Beast monster, but the Mark Beast monster was able to fly. So basically, he had a hard time with the Kiramager Megazord trying to take down that Mark Beast monster, while the others deal with the mannequin, with the super powerful mannequin, marksman lieutenant. So basically, like, once again, there was arguing over, Joe was arguing with Joe and Sugar was arguing with Takamichi, like, you know what, we need to kill May Arrow now. So basically, I'm gonna call Takamichi to set us to kill May Arrow now. That way we can take down this Mark Beast lieutenant once and for all. But Takamichi is like, wait, don't do it yet. He's not finished yet modifying it to become the 7th Kiramager, and that's what Joe had to be like, that Takamichi may be right, that Mayu is way too old to be a Kiramager, so basically, like, need to kill my arrow to take down a monster and save everybody, and that's when Mario say that I'm able to. That's when Mario said I finished modifying to kill my arrow, and it's on its way. So basically, Takamichi said to Mario over the cards, like, so basically you're on your way with the kill my arrow to come the 7th Kiramager, and Mario was like, what? No, I didn't. I'm not becoming a 7th Kiramager. I modified the the reason why I modified the Kiramager to contact the king in Hakubu. So basically, all this time, it turns out that Mayu was modifying the Kiramager to contact the king in Hakubu anytime that they need him, and also communicate with the king back in Adland as well. So basically, that's the whole reason why Takamichi was modifying the Kiramager to that way the Kiramager can call the king in Hakubu every time if they need their help and the power of the Grateful Phoenix Megazord. So basically, that's the whole reason. So basically, the Kiramager came to Joe. They used the Kiramager to take down the mannequin monster, and they summoned the king. And Hakubu, and combined them together into the Grateful Phoenix Megazord, and took down the Mark Beast, monster, and saved the city, and everybody was turned back to normal. Everybody that was affected by the mannequin lieutenant marksman was turned back to normal and whatnot. So anyway, the king was like, so basically, Mario explained that promise I made to the king a long time ago is to help him is in case the Yoda Empire to use my abilities and my knowledge to help him prepare if the Yoda Empire comes to Earth and try to invade Earth and whatnot. So basically, that was the promise that he made to the king a long time ago as a teenage boy. So basically, Takamichi was like, Takamichi was kind of disappointed that that Mayu did not become a Kiramager, but he was happy that Takamichi is able to help him and the other Kiramagers. So basically, the episode ended with the episode ended with Mayu and Takamichi hugging each other along with Princess Malsena, while the other Kiramagers watch Mayu being hugged by Princess Malsena and Takamichi, and this is how the episode ended. So basically, I gotta say, it would have been awesome if it would have been awesome if they would have debuted a gold Kiramager in this episode. So basically, I wish that, I felt like Marvel Sinners could have been a Kiramager, could have become the gold Kiramager in this episode. But, we just have to wait and see, we just have to wait and see if this do come true. But, this episode had a good idea to, even though they do a 7 Kiramager, but this episode would have been a good idea for a debut for a 7 Kiramager. But, who knows? We still got we still got the 18 episodes left. So basically, I'm assuming this series is probably going to be like 48 episodes long, so basically at the most, or maybe 50, so basically maybe 50 episodes. I'm assuming this series is going to be at least 48 episodes long, or maybe 50 episodes long. So basically, we still got some time for them to add another Kiramager to the series. But we just have to wait and see. But otherwise, this episode was okay. This episode was a good episode. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it just okay? Please let me know in the comments below this podcast. So anyway, like always, it's Sentai Michael for Screw Review. Sign off. 1.